Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Jolene and I'm the author of the Glory MC series, the Moonrise Beach series, and the new Heartbreaker series. So I wanted to do a little flip through of the new planner cover that I just moved into. This is my VDS Touch Me Rose. It is a custom planner. So if you guys are interested in this color, you do need to be put on a wait list for it. I'm not sure if they have it already in stock now, but you guys can go ahead and check it out. But I love this color. It's a very, very, very light pink. Sometimes it kind of looks like white on camera, but it's actually kind of like a light pink color, and I really love it. It has 38mm rings in it, so it's super chunky, but I'm still able to close it, which I absolutely love. I'm a big fan of the VDS Touch Me line. I feel like it's a really great quality leather. This won't patina or change too much, but I kind of like that about it because I don't have to be super like gentle or careful with it. So I've been really loving it, and I've actually been putting it in one of my new planner pouches. So this is actually one of the new colors that we are bringing to the shop for fall. It's the Mauve Muse, and it's a little darker and a little purple than the Dusty Rose color that I have in my shop. I actually have the Dusty Rose right here, so you can kind of see the difference. This one is definitely more pink. This one has that mauvey purpley undertone to it. So yeah, I've decided to use this pouch with this because I think it looks really good. This pouch is really nice. It's the version 2, so it has the canvas lining inside, and it actually has a wider base, so it's really good for like chunky planners like this because it can fit this chunk right here. So I always have one of these planner pouches with my planner, so I can kind of like sit it on it like this too. Kind of protects it a bit. But let's get into this beautiful setup. I am so in love with it. I'm like really happy about moving into this. So with this planner, I don't have the back pocket, so that's the only thing. I didn't get it added to this one, but I don't mind. I actually am able to fit everything in here so far. But I did get a secretarial pocket in the front, and in here I just have some leftover stickers. I have some header stickers and some work stickers, so I can use them in my weeklies. I do have a side pocket here, and in here I just keep some sticky notes. So I have these transparent sticky notes from my shop. I have these in a bunch of different colors if you guys are interested in them, so those are great to use. And I have some page flags also, and then I also got these. These are from the brand Midori, and they're like little squares, so I use these in my monthly section. So if I want to like pre-plan for something, I always add them here because they're nice and small. So I keep those in there. Don't have much going on in the pockets. It has lots of pockets that I can use. At the moment, I just have one of my journaling cards in there. And then I just have some stickers. These are the freebie samplers that you get when you order from my shop. So I just kept a bunch of those in there to use. In the back, I just have the one side pocket, and in here I have some receipts that I need to file away. And then I have this like sticker pocket that I made a few years ago, and I just have smaller stickers in there to keep on the go. So I just keep that all together. And then in the back here I have some stickers. These are from my shop. These are the doodle icons. So I keep those in there, and I have a little Polaroid frame. The pen that I'm using is still the same. It's the Uni Jetstream pen. I like it because you have a pencil, a black ink, and a red ink all in one, so that's really nice and handy. I have the one pen loop on this planner, but I have actually added, when I purchased it, the removable one, so it's like elastic, and you can actually put like a mild liner or like an extra fountain pen in there, and it closes up really nicely still, so I like that. It doesn't like really rub against the dividers when I close it, so I like having this addition to it. So like I mentioned, I do have the 30mm Krause rings in here, and I definitely utilize every bit of that. I struggle to use ones that are a little bit smaller. So on the front here, as my front dashboard, I have this little it's kind of like a holographic dashboard that I made. I do have reusable sticker books with this image on it, and what I did was I just cut it out myself and punched it instead and used it as a dashboard in my planner, and I really like it. I like the fashion girl, she's at her planner desk. I feel like the colors match really nicely, and then also I like the holographic overlay that it has, really pretty. So I just have my little ollie clip on the front, and I have a little fly leaf from File Effects that has a sticky pocket on it, and I just put some die cuts on there. My dividers are from Catspresso Co., and I pretty much just moved everything that I had in my previous Julio Gold and Undyed setup into here. So I just have an acetate. These section covers are from my shop. You guys can find them in a bunch of different sizes. So I have like yearly, monthly, they have lots of other section covers. So I use that to help me divide up my sections. I have a yearly section here, and I have an important dates insert from Peanuts Planner Co. I'm just using this for my deadlines for my books and reoccurring birthdays and other events. And then my monthlies here, I use the inserts from my shop. These are printables, and I've been using them since the beginning of the year. These stickers are from my shop, and I can show you up until this month, which is August. I haven't quite decorated it yet, but I have put in all of my events so far. And then I have just a acetate there, and then I go into my weeklies. I change up my weeklies quite often. I have these ones that I use. They are the vertical weekly, week on 2 pages. So you can use the vertical weekly kits in my shop. I've been using the leftover stickers from my memory planner in here, and I really like it. And I do decorate in advance so that I can just come in here and write my to-do list. I like to have this as kind of like an overview of the week, so that's what this looks like blank. But I also have this insert from my shop that I sometimes use as well. It's a horizontal, so you have the weekday on one side, the weekend on the other, and then some lined notes there, so I also use that. And then this week I just started using this. Today is Monday, and this is vertical weekly on 4 pages, so it looks like this. You have this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I've just been using the sticker kits from my shop to lay down my week, and this is kind of like my pre-plan for what I want to accomplish this week. So I have like some habit trackers here. I use this section to track like my workouts for the week, and then I'll put in my events in boxes, and then each day I do have like a to-do list. So that has been really nice. Then I have my little sticky notes holder here, and then I move into my daily section. So I have all of my dailies. I use these inserts from my shop. They are the timed schedule, so it goes from 6 to 11, and then you have a to-do list here. So sometimes I will like break up the to-do list like this, and again I'm just using the stickers from my shop to help with that. So that's the first section. It's a pretty big section. And then next up I have this little shaker dashboard. I just put the printable journaling prompts in here. So I actually have my summer morning routine and my evening summer routine in here. And then I have these categorized list inserts. So I've just been using this for my work. It comes with 5 columns, 4 columns, and 3 columns. So you can use it for a number of different ways. So I have that. And then this is new. This is the weekly habit tracker. So I've been using this a lot. It's great to mark down all of your habits here, and you can check them off on a weekly basis. So that's been really helpful. I use that same categorized list inserts to keep track of like some of the TV shows that I watch. So I kind of like rate them after I watch them. But I also have this TV series tracker from Peanuts Planner Co. that I'm using. This next section is my list section. So I just have these list inserts from my shop. I'm keeping track of like my Julio collection, VDS collection, favorite songs, planners that I've bought, my fountain pen wish list, my Travelers Company TNs, some of my favorite stationery for the year, that kind of stuff in here. And then I also have this vellum. This is from my shop again that you can purchase. And in here I have a little pocket folder, and I just have bits and pieces in there, so various ephemera, pictures, that kind of stuff. Then we go into my personal section here. Again, this is one of the section covers that you can purchase from my shop. I have this little pullout from Peanuts Planner Co. And this is where I've been writing all of my goals. And then again, I have my little dashboard that I made with the monthly review printable from my shop. And then this is the journal prompts. So what I do is I do have a section here of just some of the floral note paper from my shop. This is the blush and gold one. And then I have this one, which is the sage and lavender. So I kind of mix them up. And this is just grid paper, so I can just write whatever I want here as extra notes or journaling pages. Into my next section, I have acetate and then another section cover from my shop. Here I've been keeping track of my mood. So my plan for this August is to write out my moods here. Instead of using like a color coding system, I want to use numbers in here, so I can just use the one pen and I'll just write in my mood for each day. So I have my health log next. I just keep track of the dates and any details for my health that I want to remember. And then behind that I have a medicine log as well. So same thing, anytime I take medication I will add that, and then also a doctor's visits insert. So that's what that looks like. I have another piece of vellum here that's from my shop again. And here I have my home section. So I have my grocery guide that I just use for reference, and then I also have my meal planner. So this is what it looks like blank. You have a space for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it goes from Monday to Sunday, and then you have this whole page here for your grocery list. So since I have been cooking and focusing on healthy meals, this has been really helpful for me. I have the yearly tracker here, so it goes from January to December. I have 5 zones in my house that I clean, and I just check them off as I do it, so I need to update that. I have another piece of vellum from my shop. That's the Mason floral vellum. And then I just have this like dashboard that has some cute bits and pieces in there. On to my third section. This is my work section. So again, I have acetate and my section cover. These are the books that I am responsible for that are coming out each month. So I just keep track of that and cross them off when they're done. I have a review tracker for my job. And then I also have here a book log, which needs to be updated. So I just keep track of the title, author, and rating of my book. I do also have a reading, like a book review insert that you can purchase with this, but I took that section out because I'm doing my book reviews in an A5 Hobonichi notebook. I do have flip-throughs of it on my channel, so if you guys are interested in that, you guys can check that out on my channel, but I just slimmed down this section a little bit because I wasn't needing it in here. Then I just have another dashboard again. And then onto my second last section. This is my finance section, so I'm in this section quite a lot. So I just have a bill tracker in here, and then I also have the income and expense trackers from my shop. They look like this. So you have a space for the date, description, and amount, and I keep track of this information for every single month. So that's why I feel like this section is pretty big. It's one of the most important sections in my planner, so I use that a lot. And then at the very back here, I also keep track of my online orders, so I can keep track of when they ship and when I receive them. My last section begins with another vellum piece. This is from my shop, again, the Divine Floral. And I just have my reference section here. So in here, I have my password tracker and then also some contacts inserts. The back, I just have a little pocket with some old grocery lists and appointment cards. And then I just made this page lifter. I laminated some wrapping paper and I added some extra sticky notes on there. So that is it. I love how large the rings are because it holds everything really well, as you guys can see, and I'm able to snap it shut, which is so important for me. So I'm really, really loving that. I'm just gonna add my ruler back in here for today. And we'll close this back up. and put it back in my pouch. As you guys can see, even though this planner is super chunky, it fits really well in the corduroy planner pouches from my shop, so I've been really loving it. That's what that looks like. So I hope you guys enjoyed this flip through. If you guys are interested in any of the stickers or the printables that I showed in this flip, you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys, have a great day.